Welcome to Lichtsinn RV, where we're only 1 mile north of the Winnebago, Itasca, and Winnebago Touring Coach division of Winnebago Industries right here in Forest City, Iowa. Today we're going to cover inverter operation. And as a refresher for all of you, what an inverter does is it allows you to power your household appliances, whether it be a television, a microwave, a residential refrigerator, all of your 110 appliances directly off of your RV batteries by engaging operations of your inverter. Whether that be a 1000 watt inverter like we utilize in some of our Class C coaches, all the way up to this 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter that we have here in this RV, the Winnebago Journey 36M. So again, the main goal is to power those household appliances directly off of your RV batteries without having to be plugged into shoreline power or running your generator. So this coach has a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter that when we engage it will allow you to utilize your microwave convection oven, your television, your residential refrigerator directly off of your RV batteries. Now remember, this coach has a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter, so it's really considered a whole house inverter, so it's much larger than some of the other ones. A majority of our guests actually have a 1000 watt inverter, which is mainly geared towards running your audio visual components, but then we also wire it to your bedroom outlets for convenient use with alarm clocks, cell phone chargers, CPAP or BPAP machines. So to turn on your inverter, the panels look very, very similar. In some of the smaller Class C coaches, it'll be a rectangular style panel with a little green button. As soon as you press that, that engages your inverter. So right now we're not connected to shoreline power, and you can see that we're inverting, so we actually are running our televisions, our microwaves, everything directly off of those RV batteries. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is turn this off. I'm going to slip outside. I'm going to plug ourselves in to this RV and show you how to utilize this with uninterruptible power supply. Okay, so we're back. We now have the Winnebago Journey actually plugged into shoreline power. Now this will work with any whole house inverter such as a 2000 or a 2800 watt pure sine wave inverter. So right now we still have our television operating directly off of shoreline power, our microwave convection oven will run, and also our residential refrigerator package. So remember, everything in the coach now, a majority of the outlets are all hot, running directly off of the shoreline power. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over and I'm going to turn my inverter on. I have this in standby mode, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on, and Josh, if I can just have you walk back and make certain that you can still see that television, I'm going to show you a cool feature to this. What this coach also has when you have whole house inversion is the fact that you actually have an uninterruptible power supply. So the main goal to that would be is that if you lose shoreline power at your resort, you don't have to have your satellite receiver go through its automatic setup. But there's also another nice benefit to it, that if you're getting ready to take off for that day and break down camp, and one of you are potentially running that convection oven or you're watching a satellite program, as soon as you unplug the RV, without breaking power to your RV, it's going to automatically flip over to your RV batteries, much like you'd have an uninterruptible power supply or a UPS for your computer back home. So to simulate that, what I'm going to do, and Josh, you can stay right there, I'm just going to go ahead and cut power to the coach. And I'm going to cheat rather than walking outside so that you can see real time how this works. Rather than cutting power to the coach, which would simulate bringing that shoreline cord in, I'm just going to go ahead and kill the breakers to the coach. So if I kill the breakers to the coach, I now no longer have 110 volt running to the RV, but you'll notice I didn't lose any power. Again, a good simulation for if you're running that microwave and convection oven, possibly preparing breakfast, getting ready to take down camp for the day. You're not going to lose any of the power. If your computer's plugged in, it's not going to shut down. Your satellite's not going to reconfigure. It's a wonderful way to use the uninterruptible power supply feature to your whole house inverter.